John Jones pregame show. Everybody, and welcome to Salem Lions basketball on WSLN. I'm Roger Pennington, along with my partner Tom Foltz. We're here for the fifth place game of the first annual Cement City Classic here at Mitchell High School. Salem is going to be taking on New Washington. These two teams met earlier in the year, Tom, on December the 12th, and Salem came out with a 55-43 victory over the Mustangs that night. I believe that score was tied at halftime, or maybe Salem up two. Salem had a nice third quarter and stretched that lead out. Then the Mustangs tried to mount kind of a comeback, and Salem held on to that game and won by 12. Since that time, New Washington has won a couple of ball games. They won a couple of ball games, Rod. They beat Clothersville the other night, and they also beat Pekin Eastern by 10. So they seem to be kind of on an uptick. They lost yesterday. The first game was to White River Valley by 13, 45-32. And then the second game, Mitchell beat them by 22. I think it was 55-33 was the score. So the Mustangs come in on the season 2-8. Salem comes in 1-8. Their only victory against this Mustang ball club, as we said, back on December 12th. This is John Jones pregame show here at Salem Lions basketball on WSLN. And this is the first game of the afternoon. There'll be a third-place game that will happen right after this game, and then the championship game tips around 7:30, I believe, Tom. Well, I think I'm looking down here at New Washington's players, and I don't see the Arthur Boyd. Somebody said they thought that he had a bout with the flu, so I don't know if he's playing today or not, Rod. That would be a big plus for the Lions because he's their best player. He was their best player. He got off to a really slow start in that previous matchup against the Lions, but he came on fire there in that fourth quarter. Yeah, finally got on track and hit a couple of threes, and that helped close that game and make it a little closer than what the score was. Salem led pretty much the entire game and got up by as many as 16, and then Arthur kind of got on fire there, and he, I think they got it down to 7 at one time, and then they had to play the foul game, and Salem hit the free throws down the stretch and came out with a big victory. This is an important game for the Lions, Tom. This is a team that they've already beaten this year, so, you would expect in the second meeting with the same result. Right. But the Mustangs are playing a little bit better. They've been on an uptick, but I do see him sitting down on the bench in a sweat, so it doesn't look like he's playing. He's not warming up. But, you're right. They're playing better, and I hope that we can come out and play with some fire and some determination and get a victory. This is a big game for us. This is a huge game for the Lions heading into the new year, getting ready to get into the bulk of this schedule this season. And a lot of conference games left to play, Tom. The Lions have only played one conference game. That's against Brownstown, and they got blew out in that game. But, the meat and potatoes of the schedule, so to speak, is going to be coming up in January and February leading into the postseason sectional time. That's when you want to be playing your best basketball. And hopefully Salem can right this ship as far as the offensive end goes. A lot of offensive struggles for the Lions this year. Well, I tell you, yesterday we had a quarter where we scored 2 points, and I think another quarter where we scored like 7. So something that Coach Nice has got to figure a way out how to correct is we got to get some guys putting the ball in the basket. And I think one thing that helps, and I said this yesterday, if we can get some guys to the free throw line early, just to see it go through. A lot of times it'll help a guy if he can just stand there at the foul line, make a couple, see it go through the net, get a feel of what it feels like, and confidence. Get them off. Get them to where they can start scoring some points. Yeah, confidence is a huge part about basketball. You know how you have ebb and flow during the game where sometimes you got to grind through those tough stretches where maybe you're not shooting the ball really well. You got to do some other things well. And one way to fix that is to go to the free throw line. Yeah, and then another thing is we've been getting some pretty good production from Cheapwood and from KJ. We got to get some other guys involved. We can't just have 2 guys scoring around double figures. We need 4 or 5 scoring double figures. So we'll see if we can't correct that sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLN.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his slate, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Okay, we're back live here at Mitchell High School, first annual Cement City Classic. This is the 5th place basketball game. It's going to be the first game of this afternoon/evening session between Salem and New Washington, playing for 5th place in this tournament. And this, as we discussed earlier, Tom, this is a huge game for the Lions, leading into the new to the start of the new year, getting into the conference schedule to try to build some momentum, play some solid basketball. Maybe have a few kids step up that we haven't seen step up and make some plays.
Yeah, because we're getting ready, as you said earlier, Rod. We're getting ready to get into the meat and potatoes, as they would say in baseball, the dog days. And there's a lot of games in January and February, and they're against some really, really good opponents. You know, you got Silver Creek, you got North Harrison, you've got the conference teams, and our conference is loaded. You got Charlestown, and there's teams in the conference. Scottsburg. How could I forget Scottsburg? Scottsburg's loaded. So this is I hate to say this is kind of like a must-win for us.
This is an important basketball game, no doubt about it. As we talked about that, the Lions back in action on the 5th of January. That's against Orleans. That's a home game. Then they turn right around on the 6th. That's Saturday evening. They go to Crawford, which is a long trip. That's a tough place to go play basketball.
Yes, it is.
They love their basketball down in Crawford County. They can be 0-20, and they're still going to battle you down there.
Well, they notoriously have a great basketball program. Their football program suffers. Haven't had a whole lot of success in football, but let me tell you, basketball is a whole different story.
Then the following week on January the 9th, that's a Tuesday night game against Seymour Owls. That'll be a home game. That's against the Hoosier Hills Conference team. That's a 4A team. And then turn around that Friday and play Scottsburg at home on the 12th. So we have 3 straight non-conference games, and that's probably it as far as non-conference for the rest of the season. I think the rest of the games are going to be conference games. So an important 4-game stretch for the Lions against quality opponents.
Yeah, and, you know, I'll tell you, like Seymour, we went to their place last year, and I can remember they were extremely physical. That's the one thing that stood out in my mind is their guards were really strong. They were strong under the bucket, and that'll be a challenge for us, that game. The Crawford game, Crawford struggled this year. I think that's a game that's very winnable for us, and I'm not saying that any game that we play is not winnable. That's why we play them, but that's a game where we have an opportunity that we could leave that place with a victory. So I just hope that tonight's the start of a good thing for us, and we can build on this and then have some success on down the road.
As we said, the Mustangs come in 2-8. They've won 2 of their last 3 basketball games since playing the Lions back on December the 12th in a game which Salem won. They're members of the Southern Athletic Conference. The SAC. You've got Borden, Lanesville, South Central. I believe Crothersville's in that conference. So there's a lot of 1 and 2A schools, mainly 1A schools in that conference. But it's a pretty solid basketball conference. Anytime Borden's involved, you know the history of Borden basketball.
Borden basketball is legendary with Coach Doc Nash, 2013 state champs. I was thinking, is Henryville in there also?
I think Henryville's in the Southern Athletic. So a lot of good basketball teams in that conference. And so we know that the Mustangs are going to play a relatively difficult schedule, even though they are, I think they're a 1A school. They're not a typical 1A school.
Yeah, they're 1A.
You've got 3 or 4 really competitive teams in that conference.
Yeah. And they've had some success. You know, they won the sectional last year.
Yeah.
And then in 2017, they won the sectional and went to the regional, won the regional.
And I think back in the late 80s, early 90s before class basketball. They had a really good group that went through, and I think they might have went to a regional, might have won a regional.
Went to semi-state,
Yes.
88 and 89.
Yes.
I looked it up today.
Yes, so they've got a lot of tradition over New Washington when it comes to basketball. They're a basketball-only school. They don't have football, so they're kind of like the Orleans Bulldogs.
Yeah. And they also won the sectional 2000 and 2001. So they went back-to-back twice.
Yeah. And really got to have a lot of props for the team back in the pre-class era of basketball, which a lot of people probably don't even, remember. Some of the younger folks, back before the class designation of basketball, everybody played everybody. You could be a 1A school going to Jeffersonville and playing, the Red Devils.
That's true, because in their regional, because I looked that up, in 89, Jeff and Floyd was in it. So
and that was probably around
New Albany and Floyd. I'm sorry. So that was,
and that was probably the Pat Graham era at Floyd Central.
It was so that's saying something, because now they've separated, so you got class 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and it's different. And it does benefit. This is just my opinion. It benefits the smaller schools. It gives them more of a chance, because like years ago, Borden used to have to play against Clarksville, New Albany in their sectional. So it really wasn't fair for them.
This is the John Jones pregame show. We want to thank all of our sponsors on Salem Lions basketball and WSLM. We're going to take a quick break here about 5 minutes before the national anthem, the starting lineup. Both teams are coming back onto the floor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Okay, we're back here on the John Jones pregame show, Salem Lions basketball on WSLM radio. And Tom, driving over here this afternoon, it just felt like Southern Indiana high school basketball days.
Well, there's nothing any better when it starts getting cold. Just little flurries outside, headed to the gym. I can remember Raj playing in the old days in them little cracker boxes, and there's just a feel to it. And we kind of got that feel this afternoon. I love it when they say Mitchell Cementville, Cement City, Cement City. I like it.
Yeah, I think this will probably become an annual thing over here. This is the first annual tournament. I think it's been a success so far that I can tell. It looks like it's very well ran. Crowd picked up a little yesterday. It was kind of slow for the first game. This is the first game of this session, so not a whole lot of people filing in here yet. But
well, I think that yesterday, because they started so early, people probably couldn't get off work, and then they got off work and started filtering in. So, yeah, I think we'll have a bigger crowd, better crowd this evening.
And this is the 5th place game in this tournament. 3rd place game will follow our game, and then the championship game will tip around 7:30 this evening. And I believe the championship game is Franklin County and Mitchell, if I believe. That's the 2 teams that are going to be in the championship round.
I'd say Mitchell's probably a good favorite to win this.
That should be a good basketball game. Mitchell has a strong squad this season, as we've already seen them earlier in the year, and they handled the Lions very easily here on their home floor. But let's talk a little bit about Salem tonight, Tom. Hopefully the Lions can find some offensive rhythm and some offensive balance and get in some kind of a good positive flow in this game.
Yeah, I think shooting is about rhythm. And once you get in that rhythm, or we'll use a term, get in the zone. And I've seen guys get in the zone and become unconscious and make everything. We need somebody to get into the zone and become that, get unconscious and start making everything they throw up. That would be wonderful to have that today.
Yeah, one of the other areas that I think Salem really needs to focus on is limiting second chance opportunities for their opponent. They seem to be giving up a lot of offensive rebounds, and that's something admit, I know that Coach Knight has not played a lot of zone this year, but this tournament he played a lot of zone. Yeah. And I don't know if the kids have really practiced a lot of zone, and you can tell because sometimes when you play zone, you know as well as I do, you have an area that you're guarding, not a man. So when it comes to rebounding, sometimes don't check somebody out, leave somebody free to grab a rebound. Yeah. Okay, we're about a minute away from the start of this game. This is the John Jones pregame show, and we're going to take one last break here and come back, and we'll have national anthem and starting lineups. We get ready for the fifth-place game of the first annual Cement City Classic. This is Lions basketball on your Sports Authority, WSLM.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Orr. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Okay, we're back here just about ready for national anthem and starting lineups in this fifth-place game between Salem and New Washington in this first annual Cement Classic. So we're going to take a quick time out here and have our national anthem. Okay, we're back here just in time for starting lineups. First for the New Washington Mustangs, they'll be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Paul Giltner at one guard. The other guard, Connor Schaefer at one forward. Landon Bauer at the other forward. Amos Bell, and then in the middle, Danny Hofstetler. Again, the Mustangs are coached by Tori Winchester. For Salem, like the same starting lineup as yesterday, Adam Ball at one guard. At one forward, Alex Wilcox. At the other forward, Jaden Sheetwood. At another forward, Jackson Bruff. And in the middle, Caden Romero Embry gets his third start of the season. Lions are coached by Mr. Jalen Knight. Officials are ready, Tom. We're about ready to toss this up there and get this one started. Fifth place game here. A lot on the line for both squads here. Both squads want to come out with a victory this afternoon to get ready after the start of the first of the year. Looks like Jackson Bruff's going to be jumping. And we don't have a number 12 from
Well,
New
I just
Washington.
noticed that.
So we're just going to call him number 12. He's not in the program. And New Washington controls. Giltner with the ball now. Then gives off to Schaefer. It's like Salem's in man-to-man defense. Just underway here. No score. Man-to-man. Schaefer with the ball. Kicks it out. I don't believe we don't have a 42 either. So 42 has it. 24, that's Bell. I do remember him. Long three-point in the air. No good. Rebound by Jackson Bruff. Schaefer misses the three. No score to start this game here. Ball with the ball. Looks like New Washington's going to be in a 2-3 zone. Cheaper with the ball now. Screen set by Embry over the ball. Quickly down to Wilcox on the baseline. Back to the ball on the wing.
Good ball movement by the Lions.
Lions moving the ball well early here. Trying to get it in the middle there to KJ and kind of go through him. We'll get that ball right at the free throw line against that zone. Bruff flashes in. They can't get it to him. Over to Cheatwood. He dribbles down on the left wing. Back to Ball. Over to Wilcox. Wide open threes in the air. No good. Rebound by Jackson Bruff with an offensive rebound. Picks it up strong. Shot and got it. And one.
Well, that was a good rebound there. That was yeoman's work.
Yeah. So Jackson Bruff with the first basket of this game off of an offensive rebound. Looking to convert the old-fashioned three-point play.
That was on Bell, number 24.
I do remember Bell. He was a nice-looking player for the Mustangs.
Yes, he was.
In our first meeting.
He's got a shoulder brace on his left shoulder, so I don't think he had that the last time.
And Jackson's wearing the face guard. He must have something going on with his nose. Almost he broke his nose in practice or what. But nice offensive rebound put back. Free throw in the air. Rolls off no good. Rebound by the Mustangs. So 2-0 here. 7 minutes to go.
Lions in a little 1-2-2.
So Salem's going to put a little pressure on the Mustangs early. They break it. Reverse the ball one time. They throw it out of bounds. First turnover of the game against the Mustangs.
Yeah, we rattled them a little bit. We sped them up a little bit and forced them into an error.
And with Arthur not in the game, that's going to hurt the Mustangs, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's their scorer. He's their guy. Go-to guy, Raj. He can get them buckets.
Lions now with the ball, facing that 2-3 zone. Cheatwood with the ball on the perimeter. Ball, Cheatwood and Wilcox on the perimeter. Bruff and KJ working on the block.
Cheatwood's wanting it.
They got to throw it over there to him. They find him long three-pointer in the air. Good. 5-0.
Bingo.
Salem jumps out to an early lead here. 6:20 to go in the first quarter against the Mustangs. 1-2.
It's good to see Cheatwood make that first shot.
That's going to be a confidence booster for sure. Mustangs break the timeline. Giltner with the ball now. He's going to give it to Schaefer. Lions in man-to-man defense.
Schaefer called something. I was holding the ball, and he's called the play out. Oh, about
carried it. Back to Giltner here. He's going to set it up. Mustangs showing a lot of patience. Look a little uncertain about the play they want to run.
They're kind of struggling a little bit right now.
Well, not with a lot of ball pressure right now. Long three-pointer by Bell. That's no good. And a rebound by Moore.
Adam Moore, he's a rebounding machine for a point guard.
Adam pushes it up the floor, kicks it to Wilcox on the right wing. He dribbles down to the baseline, cut off. Back to Moore. Nobody guarding him. He takes it deep. Him back to Cheatwood. Over to Wilcox. He tries another three. No good. And it's over the backboard out of bounds.
Boy, that looked good from here.
It's
right on
just
line.
A little long. Real nice rotation on that ball.
Yeah.
Nice looking form, just a little long. So 5-0. Salem with the early lead here. 5:38 to go in the first quarter. Salem.
They're struggling a little bit with their pressure.
Get some pressure here. See if the Mustangs can beat it. Long cross-court pass breaks the timeline. Now Schaefer's about 5'5", I would say, so he wasn't going to take it in on the trees. Gilbert with the ball now, guarded by Cheatwood, top of the key. Long three, no good. Ball tipped back up, and finally Jackson Bruff grabs it for the line. Gives it to Maul. Adam pushes up the left side of the floor. Cheatwood's trailing. Cheatwood with it now. Over to Wilcox. That's Bruff for a moment. Didn't find him. Back to Maul. Nobody guards Maul.
He has got a shot.
Over to Wilcox. Salem just passing the ball around the perimeter. There's Maul. Long three-pointer. No good off the backboard. Gets his own rebound, though.
He's a rebounding machine.
So Salem will reset. 4:50 to go. First quarter, 5-0. Salem with an early lead. Wilcox over to Cheatwood. That's a wide open three. Good.
Pocket by the Willie.
Salem out quickly 8-0, and we got a timeout called by New Washington coach. Very unhappy with this start. Good start by the Lions. Yeah. This will be our first timeout of this basketball game, so we're going to take a quick timeout to hear from one of our sponsors. This is Lions Basketball on WSLN.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasty pizza, baked spaghetti, spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
Okay, we're back here at Mitchell High School, Salem and New Washington. In this fifth-place game, right now Salem's got some hot shooting, Tom.
Yeah, we need it. We do. We need it. It's good to see the ball go through the basket early for us. That's a good sign.
Eight quick points for the Lions here in about 3 minutes. That's good offensive output for this team. Gilbert with the ball now. New Washington with the ball, trailing 8-0.
I think we're man-to-man.
That's Salem's going to stay in that man. Not a lot of ball pressure, just kind of moving feet. Gilbert breaks it, throws up a left-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound.
Comes
and
a
he
wild
dribbles
shot.
back out. Once again, there's another offensive rebound. The Lions need to start limiting these teams to one and only.
One and done.
And we're going to
have an offensive foul on the screen.
We're going to have a moving screen set by New Washington. That's on number 10. It's Landon Bauer. Well, that's the second on the Mustangs. Salem yet to commit a foul.
Good sign.
8-0 here. Salem pitching a shutout here in this first quarter. Wilcox with the ball. Back to Moll. New Wash still in that soft 2-3 zone. Wilcox wide open three. Got it. And we've got an offensive foul, but the basket's going to count. I think we've got a push underneath. Yeah, basket counts. And we've got a foul on Romero Embry. I think that was a kind of a push underneath, fighting for position. So the basket does count for Salem. So 11-0 here. Salem's hit 3 threes early in this game. New Wash just laying back in that really soft zone. So we're going to get a lot of opportunities to shoot three-pointers in this game.
Well, that's good. Well, they're going in.
11-0, 3:40 to go in the first quarter.
Les Bowles is in the ball game. There's been a Les Bowles sighting.
Bowles checks in for Embry. Schaefer with the ball now, guarded by Moll. Dribbles over. There's Giltner.
Not travel.
He did travel.
Mike Shockey's calling the travel.
Yeah. Giltner with the ball, guarded by Bruck. And New Washington pull it back out here. Salem sticking in this man-to-man defense. Coach Nice imploring his team to fight hard here and get a possession. We're going to have a 5-second call.
Good lockdown defense.
Giltner was just dribbling around the perimeter, and he had Bruck within the distance to start the clock, to start the count. And they had to count on him. Got another substitution in for the Lions. It's going to be Evan Lloyd checks in. So ball brings it up to the Lions, leading 11-0 in 3 minutes. Go in the first quarter. Fast-paced first quarter, not a lot of whistles. That's good. Lloyd with the ball now for the Lions. It looks like, now they're still in that zone. Now they've switched to man-to-man. Looks like New Wash playing man now. And Lloyd was trapped.
He got off the cheap. They got it back to him. He's got a shot. Didn't take
his ball's outside on the perimeter. He's not going to shoot that out there. He dribbles over back to the top of the key and gets it to Moll now.
I think Adam can take the guy that's guarding him. I think he can take Schaefer.
Cheatwood now.
Oh, he's open. Adam Lloyd open on the cut.
Yeah, Evan missed him. Nice cut there by Adam.
Lions being patient.
Real patient. There's Moll. Still won't take that three. Almost threw it away. Cheatwood. There's Lloyd with it. He dribbles back to the top. Over to Cheatwood. Now Bowles.
Lloyd he rushed it.
And a rebound controlled by New Washington.
Foul on Jackson.
So a lot of the movement on the ball there, and then kind of a hurried shot.
Yeah, we settled.
Yeah, we can get that shot whenever we want it.
Yeah.
So why not maybe try to work it around and maybe hit the cutter?
Right, Roger. If you're going to take that much time off in a possession, get a better shot. That's my thing.
2 minutes going in this first quarter. Salem with an 11-0 lead over the Mustangs here in this fifth-place game. And there's a weave right there.
What we got?
That's another illegal screen there. Yeah. That's going to be on number 12. We don't have him in the program.
Well, he's going to be the unknown player tonight.
Substitutions for the Mustangs. Bell Ball checks back in for Fowler. It's going to be Salem's basketball here, leading 11-0, 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this opening quarter here from Mitchell High School.
Lions are rolling. Let's keep the momentum going.
Ball with the ball to Cheatwood.
Cheatwood's going to take his guy. I got a feeling. There it is.
Cheatwood, 18-foot jump.
Got it.
Good.
I told you, I called that right.
Yeah, he had his head up the entire time. He was looking at the rim, going to shoot it. So,
Yep, I called
13-0 here. That's New Washington experiencing some of the trouble that the Lions have been having this year. Putting the ball in the basket. There's 42 making a nice drive for the
There's his first bucket.
And we don't have a 42 either, but that was a nice looking drive. He scores. It's 13-2. Bam quickly up the floor. Cheatwood.
We're back in, no, they're man.
Like they're going to play man. Jackson Bruff posted up, gets it for Bowles, turns around and got it. Going to have another chance for the three-point play.
You want Jackson Bruff scoring the work down there in the post.
The second time that he's drawn contact around the basket and put it in. So this is an offensive outburst for Salem, Tom. This is 15 points. The first quarter's not even over, and we've had some games in the low 30s this year. So for us to the line, the chance here to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. He missed his first opportunity.
Got that one
for 16-2. Salem with a 14-point lead. They still put this press on. It's a 2-2-1. Full court. And we're going to have a try. Good job by Brett. He established position there.
Whenever teams get ready to check into the ball game, Raj.
When Schaefer got the basketball, he had pressure and he walked with it.
Giving Adam Bowl a well-deserved break.
Right now, looks like we got 4 turnovers against the Mustangs. Salem with 0.
Yep, good sign.
So that's another good sign for the Lions. If they have the ball here, just about a minute to go in the first quarter. Lloyd with it to Cheatwood. Cheatwood trying to find Brett. Bowles sets a nice screen, then rolls. They can't find him, man. The ball is going to be set.
No, we say the kick it back to him.
And Cheatwood's going to bring it back out. They're going to reset and run another play. They got Bruff underneath. Missing Cheatwood straight down
the foul on number 5, Giltner.
Yeah, Giltner's bodying. That's going to be bonus for Salem. That's 5 team fouls on the Mustangs. So that's going to be Jaden Cheatwood at the line for 2. Salem getting to the line.
All right, we got Cheatwood shooting 2.
55.3 to go. Salem with an offensive outburst here that we haven't seen yet this year. Cheatwood, first free throw's good.
All right,
17-2.
Let's see what we got. Cheatwood's getting ready to get the ball. All right, takes a couple dribbles. He eyes it. He flies it. Got it.
Cheatwood converts both of those free throws. 18-2. 16-point lead. That's the largest of the game by Salem. They're still out there press on. New Washington having all kinds of trouble breaking it. Number 42 finally breaks the timeline, gets trapped
into a trap,
and we got a quick timeout call. New Washington coach Coach Winchester not happy with how his team's in on this press. And so we're going to take time in to hear from one of our sponsors. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions in peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Okay, we're back here at Mitchell High School in this fifth-place game between New Washington and Salem. Salem currently with a 16-point lead in the first quarter.
Looking good.
It's been all Lions so far. Wyatt Schaff's team's in the game. He's guarding Schaefer.
Good defense, Wyatt.
Schaefer picked his dribble up. Finds number 42. He's way outside the three-point line. He's not going to look at it. Bowles is guarding him. He puts his face down and just goes straight to the basket. Misses the shot, gets the rebound, puts it up and scores. Number 42 was not going to be denied on that offensive possession. He missed the first one, got the rebound, and then was fouled by Bowles. Made the free throw. Check that. Made the shot. He made a free throw here. So 18-4. Chance for New Wash to convert the three-point play.
Here comes KJ back in the ball game. Caden James Romero Hembry.
26.4 to go in the first quarter. Lions up by 14. Free throw by number 42 is in and out. No good. Rebound by Hembry.
Hembry got up side high for the rebound.
To see if the Lions opt to hold for one. I'm sure they will. Ball breaks the timeline. New Washington at 1-3-1 now. It's a different look. That gave Salem all kinds of trouble.
It did last year. We had a 17-point lead at New Wash last year and ended up losing by about 10. And they went to 1-3-1 about halfway through the second quarter, and there's
3 to go. Lloyd takes the last shot, missed an air ball. Rebound by Bruff, not enough time for a shot. That's the way the first ends. Left with 1 quarter to play here. Salem 18, New Washington 4. So we're going to take a time out to hear from another one of our sponsors. This is Salem Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLN.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Okay, we're back here, ready to start this second quarter. Tom, Lions lighting it up from the three.
Shooting, we're on fire. Like I said earlier, we needed somebody to get to that zone and to get unconscious. And it looks like Oakwood's he's venturing that away, Rod.
18 points per quarter is going to put us in the 70s, which is something we've not come close to this year. I think we've been in the 50s one time, I think.
That would be wonderful.
So good offensive production for the Lions, and they've needed this season for sure, just from a confidence standpoint, if nothing else. It's like New Washington was saying that 1-3-1. Salem had just a lot of trouble with this. There's a kick. Ball. I'll tell you, you can't just, you got to find the little soft spots in that.
Yeah, there are
a few soft spots. That short corner is really open down there. And let's see if Salem can figure this out.
You look in the middle, Rod, to get the short corner.
You're going to have a shot. Sheebard with it now. And he's nearly threw it away. Ball's got it now. Over to Lloyd. Back to ball. Almost threw it away. Number 10 is really active for New Washington now on top of that 1-3-1. He's a long, lengthy kick. And that's what you want out there. Somebody put a lot of pressure, create some turnovers. There we go. Opposite look at Keywood. He launched the three. Short rebound. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by New Washington. Embry had really good position there.
Thought he had a putback.
I watched him. He was in good position, but he didn't get low and do that box out. He would have kept that player. Probably would have got over the back ball.
Low man wins.
Ball with it now. Nice set play to Cheatwood. 10-foot jump shot. Good. Assist from Lloyd. That's a set play we've seen a lot this year from the Lions.
We ran that last year. That's where I think the guy throws the ball inbounds.
He comes off the screen there for a little 10-foot jumper. 20-4. Salem with the early lead. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Jackson
and the ball stolen away by Lloyd. He gets it to Cheatwood. Cheatwood looks to push, but New Wash gets back quickly. Mull with it. Had Bruff for a minute. Didn't throw it to him. Back over to Cheatwood. Looks like a 2-3 now.
Yeah, they're switching defenses. I think
they're man now.
They're switching defenses about every other possession.
There's KJ on the block. Catches the deep, strong shot. And he got it and one. Yeah, I think he can do some damage down there.
There's no doubt in my mind.
He's got probably 2 or 3 inches on New Washington's tallest player. And, of course, KJ, he's got that wide body look. You like kind of that Charles Barkley. That Charles Barkley, I'll say it right. Good post. Yeah.
All right, here we go. KJ takes a couple dribbles. Eyes it.
Missed it. Rebound. Offensive rebound by Cheatwood. Gets it back to the ball. So Salem getting an offensive rebound here. Another possession. 22-4. 18-point lead. That's
Jason really pressuring the ball. Got it into KJ in the middle. There you go.
Backdoor cut by Bruff. Catches it deep. Goes up strong. And he's fouled.
He called
travel. I think he did something.
He might have a little bit. That's our first turnover for the ball game, Rod.
He caught a little bit deep. He was underneath the basket. He tried to adjust, and when he did, he shuffled his feet.
His little bunny hop.
So 6:23 to go in the first half. 22-4. Salem with a big lead here.
White Chastain's entered into the ball game for Jackson Bruss.
Lions going to stay man-to-man. Giltner with the ball now for the Mustangs. He walks it across the timeline. Cheatwood guarding him. High screen and a three-point shot. No good. And a rebound by Bell. Taken away by Mull. Mull with the steal. Adam pushes it up the floor. Takes it right down. Throws the alley-oop pass to KJ. Layup good. Good assist by Adam Mull. Nice find. 20-point lead for the Lions.
I can tell you, I feel like the big boy's going to get ready to go to work because he's got 4 quick points, and we're looking for him inside, Raj.
42 with it now for the Mustangs. He kicks it out to Bell. Bell dribbles down, guarded by Wilcox. Puts his dribble up over to Gilton. New Washington looks a rattle sink. They're a rattle sink here. Without Arthur, they just don't have a lot of offensive firepower to go to. Giltner, and he's in the lane, probably close to 3 seconds. Schaefer with it now. And Schaefer's going to dribble back out. 5:27 to go in the first half. Salem with a 20-point lead. And there's a cut by Giltner. He gets it. And we're going to have a foul called. Going to be on the Lions. Going to be on Cheatwood. That'll be Salem's first of the second quarter. New Washington's committed 1, so that's his first. Non-shooting foul. New Washington's going to inbound from under their basket. Throws it into Schaefer. Back to Bell. Going to get it back to Giltner. He's coming off the screen. Yeah, coming off the screen for a 3-point look. Didn't happen. Back out front. He dribbles to the left side. Takes it up strong, and it won't go. Ball tipped around, picked up by Chastain for the Lions. Chastain straight down the floor. 10-foot jump shot. No good. Not a bad look. Not a bad. They didn't stop the ball, and he drove into about 7 or 8 foot and had a real good look. So Giltner with it over to 42. He takes the 3, takes it down the lane, left-handed shot, good. That's the second time he's done that. He's taken the 3 and then dribble drive and score with the left hand. So 24-6, Salem with an 18-point lead. Chastain with the ball. Looks like New Washington, 2. Now they're in man. KJ out on the 3-point. KJ out high. He shuffles the feet, goes down the line, running one-hander, good. Threw it over the front of the rim and rolled it. Well, he's decided this quarter. He got 6 in this quarter. I don't think he took a shot in the first quarter, but nice job by KJ. 26-20, Lions up by 20. And we're going to have a foul call. I think it's going to be on the Lions. That's going to be on KJ. I think it's 2. That's his second. So quickly, let's Bowles back up, and Aiden Short's going to come in, his first appearance. He replaces Maul, and KJ going to have a C2 with 2 personals here. 4:14 to go in the first half. 26-6. It's been all the Lions in this first half, Tom. Yeah, we come out firing on all cylinders. Giltner with it now. Cheatwood guarding him. Cheatwood with a little bit of pressure. Giltner backs it out. Got Aiden Short in the ball game. Yeah, Aiden Short's in the game as well as Bowles right now. Salem staying in man defense. Schaefer on the right side. He dribbles back to the top. Aiden Short guarding him. There's Bell now. Dribbles to the right. Kicks it out. Long 3-pointer by 42. Good. You know what? I think he has all their points. So 26-9. Back-to-back basket by number 42 for New Washington. Cuts that lead down a little bit. New Washington's back in the ball game. New Washington's going to stick in some man here. Wilcox picks his dribble up, nearly stolen by Giltner. Cheatwood with it over to Short. I thought he was going to shoot. Yeah, I did too. He dribbles in, kicks it back to Bowles. Bowles dribbles, nearly turned it over. Wilcox throws up a crazy shot. It went in. Boy, that was a circus shot, Rod. And count the basket. That was a, what do I do with it? Throw it, and it went in. That was an old East End gravitational pull fake. Falling out of bounds and just flicked it up there in the wind. I'm telling you, the basket looks big for the Lions today. Not anything they're throwing up's going in. We're not keeping a shooting percentage here, but we're well over 50% in the field. So 28-9, Wilcox with a chance for 3-point play. He rolled it in. Good. Shooter's touch. So 30-9. 3:21 to go in the first half. Salem's largest lead of the game. Still in the pressure. Got triple team. Schaefer was triple team. Schaefer, Giltner took the play. Giltner threw it off an opponent out of bounds. He was triple trapped there. Well, he got there on the sidelines, and sidelines is an extra defender. They had him boxed in. He just had to throw it off the Salem opponent so they could retain possession, which they do. Now Giltner with the ball, guarded by Cheatwood. 3 minutes even to go. He throws up a one-hander, and it rolls in. New Wash woke up a little bit in the second quarter. Yeah, they've come to life a little bit. 29-11. And a high-scoring affair for the Lions. Wilcox with the ball now. He's going to throw it to Short, didn't. Over to Chastain. Chastain over to Cheatwood. Wilcox on the post. Bowles out high. He dribbled with the left hand, and he threw it off his leg. No, throw it off of New Washington. I think we got a break on that one, Raj. Yeah, I think Wes had his mind made up. He was going to shoot that basketball. We've got Adam Lloyd back in the ball. Evan Lloyd back in the ball game, and Jackson Bruff. So Cheatwood's going to throw it in for the Lions over to Bruff. There's Lloyd wide open. Didn't look at the basket. Dribble around out front. Schaefer's guarding him. The count's on. He almost had a 5. He almost had it. Cheatwood now dribbles down. Jump shot in the air, short, no good. And rebound by New Washington. Not his. He was kind of faded a little bit.
Off balance.
New Wash with the ball.
What we got here? I think there's a foul. Foul on Jackson Bruff out on top on the perimeter. So New Washington's going to get the ball on the sideline. Sideline's out of bounds. Geltner's going to inbound. Salem has more substitutions. Les Bowles has entered the ball game back in for Jackson Bruff because I believe that is Jackson's second foul. Got Geltner at the top, guarded by Cheatwood. Entry pass. Knocked away Les Bowles. Cheatwood's got it. Penetrating up the center of the court. Kicks it to Lloyd for a three. Got it!
And Lloyd gets on the scoring column with a big three-point basket there for the Lions. 32-11. 1:40 to go in this first half. Salem all over New Washington.
On fire.
Giltner with it now. He dribbles in the middle. And the ball's almost stolen away. Cheatwood with it. Lloyd with the ball now. It's 3-on-2, 4-on-2. Short pulls up for a three. Got it! Shooting is contagious. Timeout, New Washington. Salem all over New Wash. 35-11. We'll be right back after a timeout.
If you're looking for a church in the area to spend your Christmas season, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. There'll be a candlelight service on December the 20th for the community at 6:30 p.m. and Christmas service at 10 a.m. on December the 24th. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on December 11th and 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out. And please share that the church is making showers available to those in need and will be available on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:15 p.m.
We're back here live at Mitchell High School. Salem with an offensive outburst this afternoon, 35-11 over New Washington.
5 3-pointers. Basket's looking big.
Basket is as big
looking like a garbage can.
big as the ocean. Kind of hard to miss
big
right now.
It's big.
Just throw it up. It's going to go in. And that's good. The Lions needed this.
We need it.
1:25 to go in the first half. New Washington with the ball after a timeout. Their coach really upset. They did come to life a little in that second quarter, but they're having a lot of turnovers. And there's a shot and a foul on Mull.
Foul on Mull. He's looking at the official, what did I do? But I believe he got him on the arm.
He hit him on the arm. That's what he did. So 2 free throws for New Washington. Don't believe they shot. I think they shot a couple of free throws.
This will be their third.
So Giltner at the line. First free throw is good.
He got it.
35-12. Now 1:17 to go in the first half of this fifth place game here in this first annual Cement City Classic. Third place game to follow. And the Lions will be off until
Got that one.
January 5th. So 35-13.
Little full court press.
Now we got some pressure, and Alex Wilcox threw it away. So New Washington might be onto something there. The first time they attempt to press, they get a turnover. I think that's the first on the Lions.
Yeah, it is. Well, we've got 2. That's the second.
Still, almost a complete half with only 2 turnovers.
Yeah,
I think Coach Knight is pleased with that.
So I'm pleased with it.
So Giltner's going to throw it in underneath the basket, and he gets it out to Schaefer way out high. Schaefer got it by Short.
Short puts good pressure and got a count going.
Close to real close.
Walk.
42 has the ball now by Bowles. Bowles fouls it.
Yeah, Mike Shockey saying he walks. I believe we're going to go with what Mike says, and it looked like a travel from here, too.
I think Les is going to have to use his feet a little more on defense.
Yeah, he is.
He just came out and just kind of bull rushed 42, and he blew past him and committed the foul. Probably a good foul. He's going to score a layup. So that's the 5th foul on the Lions now. So double bonus the rest of the way. At 42 gets the first free throw.
Got that one.
Cheatwood checks back in now. 35-14. 21-point lead. Lions led by as many as 22 in this first half. 1:04 to go. One more free throw coming for number 42, and he got it.
That one. He's got nice form.
He's the engine right now of this New Washington offense. He probably had 10 or 12.
Yeah,
he's
got 11.
Bowles with the ball now. Back to
Got Lloyd taking it up.
Lloyd's going to break the pressure. 2-on-2. He pulls up for a jump shot. No good. That's probably not the shot Coach Rice wanted.
That's awful quick.
He can get that whenever he wants it. And a rebound by New Wash. They pushed up the floor. Under a minute to go. Schaefer with it now. Kicks over to Bell. Bell's going to spin. Back to Schaefer. 42 seconds. Over to number 10. Back to Schaefer. Back to Gilbert. He's going to dribble. Pulls up, shot fake. Takes a nice little drop step down.
Up and under.
And the ball's out of bounds, going to be New Wash.
That was the old up and under, Raj.
That was kind of missed at point-blank range.
Yeah.
It was a nice offensive move.
Yes, it was. Playground move.
35-15, 20-point lead. 28 seconds to go. See if New Wash opts to hold it.
You know something, Raj? Schaefer's only took one shot at him. The last time we played him, I think he was 1 for 16 from the floor.
Yeah,
he shot one time this half.
Yeah. Probably not their fifth option on the floor right now.
Yeah, he might have said something to him after that game and said, hey, we don't need to shoot. He's shooting right now.
There he goes. He throws up a three. Got it.
Boy, did not call that.
Yeah, we did. 4, 3, 2. Lloyd's going to have to throw up a three. And it's no good. Rebound by Wilcox. Does not go in. That's the way the first half ends here. Quick first half, 35-18. Salem with a big lead. New Wash on a little run there to cut that down a little bit. They went about as many as 22 in a well-played first half for the Lions. So we're going to take a quick timeout here, and we'll be back with Lions basketball on WSLM. Welcome to the First Harrison halftime report. Okay, we're back here at Mitchell High School. Fifth place game of the first annual Cement City Classic. It's been a nice tournament here, a nice 2-day tournament. Got five basketball teams come down to play here, and it turned out to be a really good experience for all these teams, I think. Salem with a big lead here, 35-18. This is the First Harrison halftime report on WSLM, Salem Lions basketball. And Tom is going to check these stats here, and I just want to go over the upcoming schedule for the Lions. As we said, Salem will be off until Friday, January the 5th. That's a home game against the Orleans Bulldogs. So it's about a 10-day layoff here for the Lions before their next basketball game. So an opportunity to get into the practice gym and work on some things. But practice makes perfect, and I don't know if Salem went and shot a bunch last night, Tom, or if they shot a bunch this morning, but Salem's shooting at a high percentage right now.
Yeah, well, here's what I've got. I've got for New Washington. Of course, they've been led by number 42. Hostetler is what the roster says. He's got 12. Schaefer just buried that 3 right before the buzzer. He's got 3. The next guy that scored, they've got 3 guys that have actually scored. That's Giltner's he's got 3. That rounds out their scoring. And for your Salem Lions, Lloyd's got 3. Wilcox has 6. Keywood's got 10. Ruff's got 4. Short's got 3. And KJ's got 6. So we've got today
6 players,
6 guys.
So a much more balanced scoring attack by the Lions and a lot of effectiveness from the three-point line.
Yeah, well, we're shooting it. We've made 5 3-pointers. I don't think we've done that the entire season in the first half. It's like there's been some games we haven't made 5 3-pointers total. Turnovers is good. We've got 2. New Wash has got 5. Free throws, we're 4 for 6. New Wash is 4 for 5. So not a lot of free throw attempts. So it's been a pretty clean ball game so far, Raj.
Yeah, it has. And the decent crowd. Salem's traveled pretty well. Salem has a nice little contingent here on our side of the gym. Looks like New Wash, maybe not quite as many. It's a little longer trip from their area of the state over here. But this is the First Harrison halftime report here. 7 minutes to go before the start of the second half, and we're going to take time out to hear from our sponsor. This is Lions basketball and WSLM.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit firstharrisonmortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Okay, we're back here at the First Harrison halftime report. Salem with a big lead over New Washington. Let's talk about some upcoming sports on your sports leader, WSLM, on the WSLM Sports Zone. We'll get that pulled up here. We can tell you what's coming on here. So this Friday evening, looks like Kennesaw State's going to be playing at IU. That's a 6 p.m. tip-off, 5 p.m. pregame. That's on WSLM FM. And then Eastern Kentucky is going to roll into West Lafayette to take on the Purdue Boilermakers. That's a 7 p.m. tip. It'll be a 6 p.m. pregame. That's on WSLM 12:20 a.m. Then this Saturday, you got Indiana Outdoors. That's on at 5 a.m. on WSLM 97.9. Then the Eastern Musketeers are playing Milan. That's a 6:30 tip-off to 6 p.m. pregame. That'll be on WSLM FM. And then Indiana Sports Talk, which is a great program to listen to. Yes. That starts at 9:30, goes to midnight. That'll be on 12:20 and 97.9. So AM and FM for Sports Talk. If you get a chance to listen to that, any information you want to know about Indiana high school athletics, this time of year it's basketball. That's a great program to tune into, Tom. And you can tune into that at just about any time, and they kind of revolve those scores and everything that's going on. And this Sunday, big game for the Colts, still in playoff contention. Raiders with a big win last week. They snuck back into the Raiders. They snuck back into playoff contention. So the Raiders and the Colts will play at Indianapolis on New Year's Eve. That's a 1 p.m. kickoff. Pre-games at noon on 97.9. So New Year's Eve football, Tom. Raiders and Colts. Love it. That's an old AFC classic matchup. That's old-timey. Raiders and Colts. Ken Stabler and Burt Jones. Yo, yes. So,
Lydell Mitchell. Who was the running back for the Raiders?
Well, Marcus Allen, but I'm a fan of the 70s.
You're a fan of the
Raiders. So
Marv Hubbard.
Mark Van Egan.
Yes,
was a running back.
Oh, son, that's going back.
So Colts and Raiders on at 1 on Sunday afternoon. Should be a good game. So tune in to WSLM for that game. But right here, right now, we've got business to take care of. The Lions need to close this game out here and get another win. They're second of the season.
Yeah, big good.
Huge momentum boost going in right to the new year and getting ready for the heart of our schedule.
Yeah. Hey, one quick thing I was handed. This Saturday morning at 9 a.m. is Salem Senior Day for the wrestling. So I'd like to encourage everybody to come out. It's called the Super 6 Tournament. So we've got some seniors that are going to be wrestling, and it's their last Super 6 tournament that they're going to do for their career for the seniors. And it is Senior Day Saturday morning at the Randy Johnson Fieldhouse at 9 a.m. Salem Senior Day Wrestling.
And our wrestling team has had a lot of success this year. And make sure you get out with an opportunity to see those kids.
Yeah,
so
we want to support everybody.
This is the First Harrison halftime report. Here's Salem Lions basketball. We're going to take a quick timeout to hear from our sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Okay, we're back. First Harrison halftime report here from Mitchell High School. Tom, I hope we have a lot of fans that can come out to that Salem Senior Day.
Wrestling, yes.
That's a sport that I think a lot of people would really enjoy if they had an opportunity to come out and actually watch it.
Well, had a guy that I went to school with that was from Pennsylvania, and they wrestle up there. They really wrestle. They take it serious, and I can tell you what, it's a man's sport. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, and that's talking about some other aspects of our athletic program. One thing I do miss the atmosphere that this tournament has lacked is cheerleaders. They always add, and pep band. Cheerleaders and pep band always add a little bit, make it a little more special. And we already know that high school basketball is in the state of Indiana, but that just is part of it too.
Yeah, I
kind of miss that, the atmosphere of that. So we'll get back to that after the first year when we.
I love when the student bodies chant back and forth, we got spirit, yes we do, we got spirit, how about you? And then, they go back and forth. That's, as I said this word earlier, that's old-timey stuff. And that's the stuff that I remember when you shoot a free throw and they say MISSIT, miss it, whoopee. That you can't get you can't get no better than that. Or elevator, we got the shaft.
That's right. Both these teams back on the court now. About a minute to go here before we start this second half. Salem with a big lead, 35-18 over the New Washington Mustangs. This has been the First Harrison halftime report. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with second half action here, Salem and New Washington.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6,000 American Farm Equipment, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit informbureau.com.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASBSSeniorcare.com.
Okay, we're back here. Second half just underway. And we have a turnover.
By New Washington, Schaefer had the ball at the top of the key and took too many steps.
So not even 6 seconds off the clock, and New Washington with a turnover. They're in a little bit of pressure. Sheetwood breaks it, dribbles right down, throws it to Hembry, passes up a shot, gives it back to Mole, looking inside. Like New Washington, they're back in a man defense. There's Bruff with it. He's double teamed. He dribbles on the baseline, falls down, going to be fouled.
Got a blocking foul on New Washington.
Jackson's drawn a lot of he's drawn a lot of contact every time he's had the ball around the basket.
I think that was on 24.
That's Bell.
That is his third.
There's Cheatwood with the ball now for the Lions. He dribbles back out top, going to set up a play. Just underway in the second half. Salem 35, New Wash 18. KJ, quadruple team. Somebody had to be open. Cheatwood with it now. Back to Mole. Passes up three. Gets it to Bruff. He bounces over to Hembry. Looks opposite to Cheatwood. Salem being patient here.
Yeah, good.
Mole right down the middle. Left-handed shot off the board. No good. Rebound by Jackson Bruff. He loses it. Here comes New Wash. 2-on-2. 24-42 with it. Kicks it over to Schaefer. Long three. No good short. Rebound by Bruff.
Bruff with the board.
We got two New Wash players down.
Well, I think number 5 looks like he's turned an ankle.
Yeah, he's holding an ankle.
Yep.
So we're going to have Trainer coming out on the floor to take a look at him.
You know, Raj, I was thinking KJ, he sees the floor real well. He passes the ball extremely well for a big guy. Remember old Bill Walton played for UCLA? Oh, he could pass the ball from the post. KJ's inherited that. He does a good job at seeing the floor.
Okay, we're going to take a quick timeout here while they attend to the new Washington player. This is Lions basketball on WSLN.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95. Or the burrito cepada. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem. And they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special. Buy 3, get 1 free. And Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem. Or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care,
pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at SNEC have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. SNEC. Healthy together.
SNEC is the only Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 5-star hospital in South Central Indiana.
Okay, we're back here having injury timeout. I think that was Gilmer.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. He's not putting any weight on his ankle, so it's be the Lions ball and the side out.
Okay, so we're back to action here. Salem with the basketball after the injury timeout. Ball with it, guarded by Schaefer. Over to Bruff. 6-0 to Cheatwood. 6:50 to go in the third quarter. Salem 35, New Wash 18. Cheatwood throws it out to Wilcox. There's KJ way out high. Throws it to Mull. Back to Cheatwood on the top of the key. James dribbles to the left side. Kicks to Wilcox. Out the key. Shot fake. Back to Mull. Mull thought about three. Passes it up. Salem's been patient. Back to Wilcox. He dribbles down. Goes up with a jump shot. No good. Good shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad take. That was a good take.
And a rebound by the Mustangs. They bring it up to 4. Nobody scored yet in the second half. 42 for the Mustangs. Pass up a 3. There's Schaefer guarded by Mull. And he directs traffic out top. Kicks over to 42. Embry, long 3. No good short. Rebound by Cheatwood.
The iron was unkind.
KJ running the floor. They had him. Good job by the Salem big man to get down the floor. The Salem with this lead, looking to extend the lead. Ball with the ball. Kicks it to Wilcox. Throws it to Cheatwood. Long 3 in the air. Good. So 38-18. Salem gets that lead back up to 20. They've led by as many as 22.
Cheatwood's on the mark tonight. He's got 13.
And he's hit several threes. I think everything except, I think he's got 4 threes, doesn't he?
He's got 3 threes.
So there goes number 12 for the Mustangs. Blocked shot by Wilcox. And Embry gathers it in and gives it to Mull. The Salem chairman of the boards right now, holding the defensive foul.
That's a foul on KJ.
Yep, that's a moving screen, and I'll tell you, Schaefer hit his knee with his leg. Now he's kind of hobbled up a little bit. So quick substitution for the Mustangs.
Coming in. That's one, Rod, you gotta anticipate coming. You got to stay away from.
Settler in the game for the Mustangs, his first appearance, I believe. And KJ takes a seat for the Lions as Evan Lloyd checks in.
Got Lloyd in the ball game. We'll see if Evan can't make a 3 for us.
So 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Schaefer right down the middle, and he almost threw it out of bounds. 42 retrieves it now. Nice spin through by 42. Lays up and in.
Yeah, he's got the game. Yeah, he's got the game. He's got a little bit of dog in him.
38-20, 18-point lead for Salem. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Cheatwood just want to stand and dribble. Salem content to run a little bit of clock here.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Winchester was upset about, but he's really letting his players have it.
Lloyd with it now, throws it cross court to Mull. On the left side, now to Cheatwood. It's like a 2-3 zone, and they're going to extend it a little bit. Salem's just going to hold it. They're going to make them come out and guard. There's Mull with it. Over to Wilcox. He dribbles, cut off, back to Mull, top of the key. There's Lloyd right in the middle of the floor.
They're not even guarding him.
They need to get right there. That's where you want to be with it. Wilcox passed up a shot. He kicks it back out to Lloyd. That free throw lane's wide open right now. They could plant somebody. There was Mull. They throw it to Bruff. He's double teamed. Kicks it back to Wilcox. 3-pointer in the air. No good. And Bruff nearly had an offensive rebound.
Yeah, almost had one.
And it's controlled by the Mustangs. Schaefer with it now. 38-23. 50 to go in the third quarter. It's been all Lions.
Braxton Dean's getting ready to come into the ball game. There's a Braxton Dean sighting getting ready to happen.
Braxton's been in the game yet. So he'll get his first action. And there's Schaefer with the ball, guarded by Wilcox. Alex with a distinct height advantage.
Oh, quite a few.
Still dribbling out top. He's not within the distance, so he's just going to stand there and dribble.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Almost stolen by Cheatwood. He threw it back in, and it's retrieved by New Washington. Good effort by Jason. They don't stand in that man-to-man defense. Wilcox guarding Schaefer. Almost.
I'm not so sure that wasn't over and back.
Almost a 40-second possession. A foul on Bruff.
Yeah.
3:10 to go in the third. 38-20, Salem by 18. And we got a foul. I believe that was on Then on
Jackson Bruff, his third.
So Braxton Dean checks into the game for Wilcox. So Braxton's first appearance tonight. See if Braxton can get something going and play a good game here for the Lions. So Lloyd now guarding the ball.
Almost stolen by Maul. Quick
Adam
hands.
all over the court.
Yeah, he's all over the court.
Maul guarding Schaefer. There's Hostetler just in the game. Lefty kicks it back out to him. There's 42. He's their main scoring threat. Guarded by Lloyd. He's just going to dribble. About to go behind the back. Stolen by Bull. Bull now. 1-on-3. He pulls it back out. Good decision. Kicks it to Dean just in the game. That's a good shot not to take. Just off the bench. There's two. That's a good one to take.
That's it.
Good. I called it. Yeah, I think anytime he gets that much daylight, he's going to pull the trigger. He's rolling 41-20. 21-point lead. They're led by as many as 22. The Lions just clicking on all cylinders right now.
Firing on all cylinders. Agent Schaefer getting ready to get in the ball game.
And I think we're going to have a full timeout called by New Washington. So New Washington takes the timeout, talk about the thing. And we're going to take time in to hear from a couple of our sponsors. This is Salem Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLF.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, we're back here to live action.
Commercials are sounding good, by the way.
Thank all of our sponsors. They're the ones making it possible for us to broadcast these games, and we appreciate everybody that tunes in at home. We hope we're doing a good job for you. We've enjoyed doing it. And it makes it more enjoyable when the Lions are playing like this, that's for sure.
If you're listening and you see a sponsor go in their business, tell them thank you for sponsoring the games.
Okay, ball's inbounded. New Washington in control of the ball here. 42 with it, guarded by Dean. And he's trying to get somebody to set a screen for him. Now he throws it to Schaefer. Hayden Short into the game for the Lions. He's guarding Schaefer. Over to Bauer. And tipped out of bounds by Lloyd. It's going to be New Washington
Good
ball.
defense by Lloyd on that. He had active hands.
2:04 to go in the third quarter. 41-20. Salem with a 21-point lead. Offensive performance tonight by the Lions. Something that they desperately needed.
Yeah, we needed it.
Like to see them get into the 60s at least. We'll see if they continue this hot shooting. New Washington with the ball. That was Bauer over to Schaefer now, guarded by Short on the left wing. He launches three-point. White Chastain. 42 retrieves it. He goes up strong, throws the left-hander in. Good job by number 42. I wish we knew his name. He's a pretty good-looking player for the Mustangs. He's been their offensive leader this afternoon. This
yeah, he has.
Short with the ball now. There's Dean with it. Kicks it out to Lloyd. Dribbles in. Back to Short. Over to Chastain. Over to Cheatwood. Jaden dribbles in. Running one-hander, no good. Rebound by the Mustangs. Bauer with it. Cheatwood thought he got fouled.
Yeah, he might have been a little body on that one.
1:20 to go in the third quarter. New Washington with the ball. 41-22. Salem with the lead. Trying to find 42. That's Bell with it. He dribbles to the left.
Got a foul on Wyatt Chastain.
Going to hit him with the body there.
Yeah, a little too much body.
Good left-handed speed dribble by Bell. Drew contact. That's the third foul on the line in the third quarter. New Wash going to throw it in under their basket. Bell's going to trigger it in. Looks like Lions will play man out of bounds. And it's inbounded deep out to Schaefer. Good screen by Bauer on Short. Schaefer throws it back up to 42. He's probably going to be shooting. Goes, throws up a crazy shot.
Got bailed out. He didn't even look on that, Roger. He threw it over his head, and we bailed him out.
First and 10. Do it again.
Yep. That was on Aiden Short.
So number 42 gets to the line for 2 free throws. Don't believe we've seen him shoot free throws yet.
Yeah, he's made a couple.
So 1:05 to go in the third quarter. First free throw's good.
Got it.
So 41-23. 18-point lead for the Lions. Braxton Dean switches places with Short. Get a little more size on the block. Second free throw is in the air, and it is good. Got it. He's got a good form. 2 of 2. So 41-24. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Cheatwood with the ball over the short. Lloyd setting up for the three, and then missing. There's Cheatwood wide open. Throws it to Dean underneath. Turnaround bank shot. No good. Drew the foul. Got fouled. Nice job by Braxton to establish position. Had a good wide fade. Got a good entry pass there and had a good turnaround jump shot through contact. Good seal on the post. First free throw by Braxton is good. Got it. 42-24. Back to 18-point lead for the Lions. 52.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. From Mitchell High School, fifth place game. Lions have been in control from the beginning. Got it. And Dean hit both free throws. Braxton Dean is on the board. Schaefer with the ball now for the Mustangs. He's guarded by Short. Hey, Short's got a lot of minutes in this ball game. Yeah, he has. He's played quite a bit. So is White Chest team. There's 42 with it, trying to get underneath the Hostetler. He's guarded by Chastain. They get it to him. He throws the pass out to Schaefer. Shot fake. Might have got away with the red. He did. Bauer with it now. The official's going to let this one play out. 28 seconds to go. And looks like they're going to hold for one. 20 seconds to go. It's Diet Coke time and a hot dog time for the officials. Not a great foul by Braxton there. No. He's going to put 42 at the line. That's a 15th foul. So 18.8 to go. They fouled the wrong guy. Yeah. He's been the bell cow for him tonight. He has. He did some yeoman's work. First free throw. In the air, and it's good. They got it. So 3 in a row by number 42 for New Washington. 43-25. 18.8. Seen a couple of the other schools of teams that filed in for the later action, and we got a lane violation. Blue 12, they called the foul. So that personal foul is called on Bauer. For the Mustangs, that's their second foul. His third foul, check that. So here we go. Salem's going to come up. We got a full timeout called by Coach Knight. Probably set up the play. So we're going to take time in to hear from one of our great sponsors here. 43-25. It's been all Lions in this basketball game. This is Lions basketball in WSLM.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasty pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
Okay, we're back here for the final 17.1 of this third quarter. Salem 43, New Washington 25. Cheatwood with the ball now for the Lions. He dribbles top of the key, guarded by 42, puts some pressure on him, throws it down to Lloyd. 10 to go. Cross-court pass to Short. Shot fake, dribbles down, and he traveled. Took an extra step. Yeah, he did. 5.5. I would assume there'll be a little bit of pressure here by Salem. Don't want to foul right here because they're in the bonus. Just want to create a little bit of a disturbance here. Schaefer with it now. He's going to have to throw it up, and he does. And it almost went in. So that's the way the third's going to end. 43-25. Salem with an 18-point lead. They've been in control the entire game. I think New Wash had one lead very early in the game. Yeah, I think it might have been 2-0, maybe. I think so. So that's how the third quarter ends. Salem with a big lead here. We're going to take another timeout here from the sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
If you're looking for a church in the area to spend your Christmas season, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. There'll be a candlelight service on December the 20th for the community at 6:30 p.m. and Christmas service at 10 a.m. on December the 24th. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on December 11th and 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out. And please share that the church is making showers available to those in need and will be available on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:15 p.m.
Okay, we're back here for this fourth and final quarter. Salem with the basketball and an 18-point lead over New Washington. It's like a 2-1-2. That's a different look in half quarters. I guess it could be a 1-3-1. It looks like a 2-1-2.
Putting a lot of pressure on us.
Kicks it over to Lloyd. He launches a long three air ball. Rebound by KJ. Back up. No good. Missed the bunny.
Yeah, missed it. Point-blank range.
Rebound by New Wash. Number 12 picks it right down the floor. Gives it to 42. Braxton Dean stole it. And 42 takes it back away from him, but good job by Braxton. Good pass by 42, and a crazy shot. No good rebound by Dean.
Getting a little, this fourth quarter's been a little bit scrappy.
Will be a little ragtag. Lloyd brings it back out, and he kicks it to short.
Almost a turnover.
Saves it back to Cheatwood. Got a timeout by Coach Nice. Not happy with that. Sale's kind of looking a little sloppy there.
Yeah, started sloppy on the fourth, start of the fourth.
So we're going to take a quick timeout here from the sponsor. This is Lions Basketball on WSLM.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95. Or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem. And they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special. Buy 3, get 1 free. And Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street.
Okay, we're back to live action here. Salem with the basketball after the timeout. Dean with the ball. Over the ball on the right wing. Set play, throws it underneath the Embry. Back to ball, passed up a 3 over to Lloyd. Good ball movement by Lions. They got Dean on the block, and I'll tell you, 24 is putting his hand behind his back. I've never seen that before. Wow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dean caught deep at 24.
He's got, I think what it is he's got 4 fouls.
I guess he looked like he was just paying a little attention. Here we go.
That was unusual.
That was a very crazy series of events there. 42 takes it up to 4. So, I mean, 6:30 to go in this game, a lot of time. All it takes is 2 or 3 bad trips for the Lions. The New Wash can sneak right back in there. Right. So basket counts. That foul was on Braxton Dean for the Lions, his second. 42 at the line, and he converted. So 43-28, that's the closest that New Wash has been in some time. Salem's been hovering right around that 20.
We need a bucket.
New Wash playing man. Lloyd with it now over to Cheatwood. Guarded by Schaefer. That's a size mismatch right there. Embry, nobody guarding him, and ball nearly stolen. Dean with it now. Kicks it opposite. There's Cheatwood. He's going to take that. Nailed it. Big shot by Cheatwood.
Yeah,
a little drought there.
Well, that 3 was a big shot.
So 46-28 kicks back up to 18-point lead. 2 minutes even to go in this ball game.
New Wash was on a mini run there, Raj, and Cheatwood he put a stop to it.
He buried that 3. There's 42 straight down, left hand, no good. Drew foul again. He's active.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that, like I said, he's got that Charles Barkley build.
Braxton Dean.
That's going to be back-to-back fouls on Braxton. That's 3 for Dean.
Yeah, he's played about 7 or 8 minutes. He's got 3 fouls. He's playing aggressive.
As Coach Warner would say, you got 5.
You got 5.
You got 5 to give. And 42 hits the free throw. throw's good, 46-29. Let's see if 42 can convert this second free throw. And he does.
He's having a monster game.
Got to be close to 20.
Yeah, he is.
Cheekwood with the ball now for the Lions. Schaefer guarding him, Mull with it. On the right wing, over to Lloyd, top of the key. Over to Cheekwood now. KJ posted up. Gets it back out to Mull. Lloyd with the ball now. Dribbles back to Cheekwood. Over to Mull. He dribbles right in, cut off. Gets it back to Cheekwood. There's Dean with it. It's a good find for Lloyd. Wide open, not even looking at the pass.
No, not looking.
And Cheekwood dribbling around. The count's on. It's almost a 5. Lloyd with it. Ball. Lions running clock. 5 minutes to go in this game. 46-30. Stay on by 16. Ball picks his dribble up. Goes it to KJ. Lions look a little out of sync right now.
Good
nice pass by KJ.
That was a nice. That was the Bill Walton that I was talking about.
That was a nice pass. Nice job by Braxton to kind of float to that open area and drew some contact. So what looked to be unorganized turned into a good possession.
A good deal.
With 4:59 to go in this game, Braxton Dean's going to get 2. First free throw, no good.
No good.
Long off the back iron. See if Braxton can get this second one. Mull, Embry, Dean, Lloyd, and Cheatwood on the floor now for the Lions.
All right, Braxton's got it. Eyes it, flies it. That's good.
He's got it. 47-30, Salem. By 17, led by as many as 22. New Washington had 1 lead early.
Braxton's starting to check some boxes on the stat sheet.
There's 42 on a nice. He needs to check the defensive box because he's left 42 going to have his play underneath right now, and he scored.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Another basket by number 42 for the Mustangs. We can't trade 2 for 1.
No.
4:30 to go in this game. Ball nearly stolen away by 42. He commits a foul. So 47-32. That's a 15-point lead for the Lions.
Yeah, we got to keep playing.
I think they had it to 14 at one point there. That's as close as they've been in a while.
Got to keep playing, Raj.
Yeah, there's still 4 minutes to go. A lot of things can happen with the three-point line especially. Cheatwood, Hank.
Got it.
Got it.
I tell you what, he's got that little mid-range game down. He's got the little floater. He's balling today.
Yeah.
He's a baller.
Jason's playing well right now. A lot of confidence in his shot. 49-32. Salem kicks that lead back up over New Wash. 4:10 to go in the ball game. Schaefer just dribbling out top over to 42.
We'll let him dribble all day long.
And 42 turns it over. Steal. Braxton playing for defense there. Stole it. But it's stolen right back by New Washington. Good effort.
On the floor.
Good effort by Braxton. 42 goes down the lane and bodies everywhere.
We got first and 10. Do it again.
Basketball right now. Here we go with Embry. And he lays it up and in. And a timeout by Coach Knight. So Salem kicks that lead back to 19, 51-32. That's a 19-point lead for the Lions. We're going to take a quick timeout and hear from one of our sponsors. This is Salem Lions basketball on WSLM.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Okay, we're back here in this fourth and final quarter. 3:48 to go in the game. Salem 51, New Washington 32. New Washington with the basketball after the timeout. And Schaefer with it for the Mustangs. Kicks it over to Bauer. Long three in there, way short. And the ball kicked around on the ground. Still laying on the ground. And
Jackson Bruff got it. I don't know if he called timeout, I think.
They're pointing like it's a New Wash timeout.
No, he can't call timeout.
They didn't have the ball, yeah.
They didn't have the ball.
So we got a full timeout called. I guess that's going to go for Salem.
Yeah, it has to by rule.
So we'll be right back. We're going to hear from a couple of sponsors. This is Lions Basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, here we go. Back to action after time.
We got Shockey in the ball game.
Shockey is in the lineup. The Lions against the White Chastain. Cares more. A lot of new faces right now for the Lions. Shockey with the ball, doing the work. High screen by Wes Bowles. Dribbles down, going to lay it up. No good. A lot of contact. Ball's on the floor. It's out of bounds. Off New Wash. Salem ball. 3:18 to go in the game. Salem with 3 new faces in the game. We haven't seen much in this first half. Substitution now coming in. Hostetler back for
44. Hostetler.
The Mustangs. 3:18 to go. Salem by 19. Chastain's going to inbound for the Lions. Salem's got a stack on the free throw line. They throw it back out deep to Shockey. He dribbles.
Good look. Good dump down.
Back out to Carismore. Back to Shockey.
He could shoot that. Good
pass. Look by Wolf. I'll tell you, that was an easy layup.
That was a Irvin Magic Johnson no-look.
Nice pass by Shockey there. And there's 42. He's going to launch a 3. No good short. Rebound by Carismore. Caris going to bring it up the floor now. Under 3 to go in this game.
Carismore's wide open.
There's Bowles now. He's not going to look at the basket. Back out to Chastain. He launches the 3. And he got it. 3-pointer by Wyatt Chastain. 54-32. That equals Salem's largest lead.
It's good to see Wyatt get in there and make a 3, knock down the 3.
Yeah, senior. He had some problems with injuries on the football field. His career at Salem, so good to see him have some success. And there's
on the drive. We fouled him, I think.
It's going to be a shooting foul. That foul's on Chastain. So 2:28 to go in the game. 54-32. Salem all over the Mustangs.
I think we've got this one.
Yeah, we got some kids here. They're going to get some minutes in the end of this varsity game. It's going to be good for them. First free throw's good by Schaefer. Bell back in now for the Mustangs. You can tell they really miss Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
They really miss him.
He's the engine that makes the motor go out. He's their player.
Second free throw is good by Schaefer. 54-34. 20-point lead. New Watch, a little pressure now. Bowles with it. Gets it. Caris more in the middle of the floor. And he's going to get bumped. No foul. Yeah. There's Bruff. He spins. Throws up a one-hander. No good. Rebound by Schaefer. And Schaefer's going to bring up 4. He turns it over, and there's a long 3. No good by Schaefer. Rebound chased down by Carismore. Good job.
Get it to Shockey.
Get it to Shockey to Chastain. 2 minutes to go in this ballgame. Chastain behind the back.
Go get it, Wolf.
Throws it out to Bowles. He's wide open. He won't look at the basket. Good decision over to Carismore.
We got a mismatch. We got 42 trying to guard Wolf. Well, they switched back.
About picked his pocket.
About picked it, but didn't get it down.
Called on Schaefer.
Got 2 more freshmen coming in the ballgame. Landon Irwin and Albertson.
So Salem's JV squad's going to finish this out for exception of Bowles. So 1:52 to go, 54-34. Salem with a 20-point lead. Shockey with the ball. Now they're going to trap him. He kicks it over to Caris. Throw it over to
Landon Irwin. Good pass.
Good job by Bowles. There's a long 3-pointer by Albertson.
Good. He nailed that. Come in, pulled off the bench, and nailed it.
So big 3-pointer by Albertson there, the freshman. Might be his first varsity point.
It is.
57-34, Salem. 42 with it now for the Mustangs.
I'd like to get 60, Raj.
And 42 is going to work on Bowles there. Spin move to the basket, drop step, one-hander good, left-hander.
Nice
Gets it off the glass. Pretty play. Feather Coach Warner. Use that square on the back door.
No, that's what it's there for.
There's
Albertson again. Another
3.
Oh, that's close.
No good. Offensive rebound by Bowles. And nearly threw it away. And we got Karis Moore stolen away by 42. 2-on-2. 42, the truck down the lane. Good idea.
I don't know who he was throwing that to. But
well, number 12 just wasn't paying attention. It was a pretty good idea there.
Yeah.
And New Wash empties the bench. A lot of new faces coming in.
I'd like to see Wolf get a bucket.
54 seconds to go in this ball game. 57-36. It turned into a junior varsity fourth quarter, last 4 minutes here for both teams. A good opportunity. The ball, Schaefer takes it away from Shockey. Ball's on the floor. Throws it back out to Hostetler. Oh, man, we got a soccer game. Schaefer with a 40-footer. No good.
Oh, my.
Out of bounds.
Oh, my.
That was deep. That was deep.
That was from the Blue Jacket logo.
Yeah, that was. He definitely launched that. So 30 seconds to go in this game. 57-36. Albertson with the ball.
He had another shot.
Goes at the ball.
Take it.
And he nearly traveled. Probably a double dribble there. Let it go. One-handed runner. Good.
He's come in. He's got 5 in about 2 minutes.
20 seconds to go. 59-36. Salem's going to get out of here with the win. Their second of the season, and New Wash not even going to attempt a shot. They're going to let it run out.
Oh, it feels good, Raj.
So a nice win for the
Feels
Lions
good to
here.
have a win.
59-36. That's the way this is going to end. So there's the final buzzer. So Salem gets their second win of the season. Both wins over this New Washington Mustang squad. But right now, Salem will take any win because that's the momentum that the Lions need going into the new year, 2024 portion of the schedule. So Tom's going to figure up our stats, and we'll be right back here with our post-game report. This is Lions basketball on WSLN. Welcome to the McDonald's post-game show. This is the McDonald's post-game show. Salem with a big win over New Washington. Pick their record to 2-8. New Washington falls to 2-9. Tom's figured them stats here. We want to thank our post-game sponsor, McDonald's, for making this possible. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Just a good game by the Lions tonight. Our best offensive output of the season. Shot the ball really well, and a solid win for this basketball team that was in desperate need.
Oh, we needed it. Played well.
Tom, you have stats real
Yeah,
quick?
I've got the scoring. For New Wash, they were led by, don't know who it was, but he's number 42. Didn't have him on the roster. He had 28. Schaefer had 5. Giltner had 4. And they had 3 guys that scored. For the Lions, we had a plethora of people that scored. Albertson had 5 there in the last couple minutes. He threw in 5. KJ had 8. Short had 3. Dean had 3. Chastain had 3. Ruff had 4. Cheatwood had 21. Wilcox had 6. And Lloyd had 3. That rounds out the scoring for the Lions.
Okay, that rounds out the scoring. And we're joined by Salem head coach Jalen Nice. Coach, offensive outburst there for the Lions. Almost cracked 60.
Yeah, I don't know if we've been close to 60 this year, but
I think you've been in the 50s.
We've been in the 50s a few times.
Yeah.
But no, I think after yesterday, after struggling to shoot, I think our guys just came in with a little more confidence, and we told them in the locker room, we're like, it's kind of a Matt Paynerism here from my time at Purdue there, but he said if you're a good shooter and you get good shots and you're missing them, that doesn't mean you're taking bad shots or you're a bad shooter. Just keep taking good shots. And I thought we moved the ball a little better tonight from side to side against the zone and found our shooters, and we had guys step up and make some shots, which was good. Cheatwood always gets us off to a good start when he's making shots, gives everybody else confidence. So that was nice for us to come out here and put some points on the board.
Yeah, Jaden, you can tell he had a lot of confidence in his shot in this basketball game. He's looking to shoot more, and you can just tell his eyes were up, focusing on the rim. When he gets firing, he's a sneaky shooter.
Right, and he's really good off the pull-up going to his left, and when he's coming in from 3, he's good off the dribble with his right hand. So I think he found his rhythm tonight, got us going, and when we see as a team, when we see the ball go through the loop, we all get a little more confident, and we realize there's not a lid on it. So it was good to get us going like that.
I thought Jackson was active around the basket on both offensive and defensive glass.
I thought Jackson had a really good last 2 days. I thought he played really hard. I don't know what's going on with his nose or if he's got a little fracture there, but Jackson is a tough kid, and there's a reason he's our captain, and he scored the ball around the basket a lot better these last 2 days. And I give credit to Seth Lee and Todd Allison for working with him there about just getting some reps there after practice. And like I said, Jackson has really improved a lot, and he looked confident these last 2 days, and that's what we need out of him. I'm not going to ask him to go between his legs behind his back and shoot a three. I'm just going to ask him to get some garbage points and make good, strong moves. Again, I thought Jackson had a really good last 2 days right here. I'm super proud of the kid.
What's your schedule look like for the next 10 days, Coach, until you come back on the 5th to play the Bulldogs?
We're going to be off tomorrow. We're going to take a rest here. 3 games in 2 days. A lot of our guys aren't used to that, so we'll take the day off, and then Saturday we'll come back, get some shots up. We'll watch a little film here, kind of just on some games that we haven't really been able to watch some film on. So I've got some things clips that we'll watch. Then Sunday obviously we'll have off, and then we'll come back New Year's Day and start prepping for the Bulldogs and the Wolfpack here, a little bit of both. Again, the way that we're treating this year is it's not so much about what the other teams do, it's about fine-tuning what we do and make sure that we're locked in there, know where we're supposed to be offensively, and just getting started with the ball and seeing things better offensively. So, again, I'm going to try to keep them off their legs, make sure we're fresh, because we got a lot of Fridays, Saturdays coming up here these next 3 weeks, and make sure we're learning more so to make sure we're getting, reps offensively, defensively. We still got to be better. Top 42 for New Washington played really well. We got to learn, when guys are just going to the rim. I thought we played a little bit off the scoreboard instead of just doing what we do. But, again, really proud of our guys. These next 10 days is going to be a lot of learning, getting a lot of shots up, just fine-tuning our skills. And I don't think you can ever do too much skill work in high school basketball, so we'll do a lot of that and just keep preaching and teaching.
3 of the next 4 are home, so it's going to be good to be back at home. Congratulations, Coach, on the big win. Yeah, we'll see you on the 5th against the Bulldogs at Orleans.
Thank you, guys.
This is the McDonald's post-game report. We're going to take time out to hear from our sponsors. This is Salem Lions basketball on WSLN.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is the play of fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drink from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-thru now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSLM's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
Okay, we're back on the McDonald's post-game report. Lions with a big win heading into the new year.
Nice win. Made 10 threes tonight. Back in the, I believe it was in the 50s, Indiana had a guy by the name of Jimmy Rail, and he could shoot. And they used to say in the paper, Indiana's coming to town riding on a rail, Jimmy Rail. And we shot it today, and that's a good thing. That'll cure a lot of ills. When you can shoot it and you can make shots, things go a lot better for you.
WSLN player of the game is
Jaden Sheepwood.
Jaden Sheepwood with a fine performance, nice shooting performance tonight by the 6'3" senior shooting guard. And we're going to have to lean on him a lot this year to be our leading scorer. He's going to have to score a lot of points for Salem to be successful.
He got us a couple big buckets when they had a little bit of momentum going, and he would come down and make a big shot, and that's why we gave him the player of the game.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up for us here this afternoon. Salem with a big win over New Washington. Want to wish everybody a happy new year, a safe new year. So for Tom Fultz, for Becky and Greg, and for all the staff